Hey Sagittarius, happy new year and welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. This is your weekly reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius signs. So let's begin by pulling some animal medicine cards out here for you. This deck that I'm currently working with is called the Wild and Known Animal Spirit deck. Later on, I will be getting one card from the Quantum Oracle deck to get an overall advice, okay? Keep in mind that the messages here are general. It may also be vice versa, especially for cross watchers. So for reference, Sagittarius over here would be your energy, and over on this end would be the situation or person that you might be dealing with. But then again, the roles can be reversed, okay? And already we have here the hawk showing up. Very interesting. The upright triangle with the line in the middle is the chemical symbol for air. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody that has air in their chart, okay? I'm going to get one more card because I feel like this is not you, okay? This might be the person or situation that you guys are dealing with at this time. The hawk is a messenger, okay? This animal spirit is definitely connected to the higher consciousness, to the deities, and also to your spirit guides. There could be a very powerful message coming in this week for you guys, okay? But we're going to see. Now we have the fire ant. This is you because you are fire sign, and the upright triangle is the chemical symbol for fire. Or for some of you, this could be another Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo as well. Okay, but this is you. What I'm getting from the fire ant here, obviously you could be working in groups, you could be working with maybe family and friends at this time, and this is highlighting teamwork, okay, cooperation or group of people. But I do want to point out that there could be some tension. There could be some conflict, misunderstanding, or some tension, okay? But oftentimes when this tension or this conflict is resolved, it can result to strengthening of bonds, learning how to work with one another, okay? For some of you, this could be entirely related to work. Maybe there's a sense of competition among colleagues in order to grab a position on work, okay? But like I said, there's a healthy sense of competition going on here. So this hawk over here, okay, there's definitely an important message, and this will allow you to shift your perspective, okay, and set your sights higher, okay? The hawk, like I said, is a messenger. Maybe you'll get an aha moment, a realization. For some of you, this could be through your meditation time, in your dreams. There will be a very powerful message that will change your mind altogether. If you're still dealing with this ongoing conflict, for some of you, this could also be a sense of inner conflict, okay? There's a sense of inner conflict. Maybe there's, in your mind, in your heart, you could be competing over something, okay, among friends, families, or colleagues. But this wonderful message, it just feels like you're going to get the upper hand in this situation, Sagittarius. There will be this kind of aha moment. Maybe you'll be able to plot or strategize, come out with a very powerful plan, how to move ahead. For some of you, you will get like an ally over here with the hawk that will definitely sort of make the situation a lot easier for you guys to handle. Okay, whatever this is. Now, we're going to clarify the cards as we go. What is this hawk energy over here? Please clarify the hawk energy. Now we have the bear. Okay, we have the bear. So the upside down triangle with the line in the middle is the chemical symbol for earth. You might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that has that in their chart. So very interesting with the bear because I'm really drawn to the light over here, just above the bear. This talks about enlightenment, right? What did I say earlier? This is like an aha moment. There might have been even some extra sensory sensation or perception going on here. You're able to access some powerful message from your guides that will allow you to have the upper hand, okay? The bear also, this animal creature of the bear, very powerful, very strong. It is in fact a powerhouse, right? But oftentimes it could go through a period of hibernation most months of the week. That means maybe somebody's pulling away, or you could be hearing this energy, the need for you to pull away, to take a break, vacation of some sort, just to recover and recharge your batteries. At the same time, spirit is working with you. I feel like if this is related to work, for some of you, this could mean taking a break from work and coming in 2020 with a brand new plan, a strategy, a tactic of some sort in order to make this transition, okay? Because the bear, to me, you know, the bear, after going through hibernation, it gets back to its normal routine. It could be a little bit of an awkward situation trying to maneuver its way back to its normal routine. But with the help of the hawk, meaning with the help of spirit, this will be a smoother process for you guys, okay? There will also be a sense of confidence, okay? A confidence to move forward. Almost feels like a Chariot card over here, right? Through willpower, determination, and focus, you will get something done, okay? And it will come across as a very smooth transition. Now, let's see what is this fire ant over here. So I feel like on this end, this might be spirit working with you guys here, dealing with this conflict, inner conflict, or conflict among people, okay? Let's see. We have here the Scorpion energy. Yeah, so this is definitely you, because we now have showing up in your spread double fire element, okay? There's a lot of tension, a lot of conflict. For some of you, this can also mean sexual tension, okay? There might be a very eruptive energy that you feel for somebody, but I also feel like there's some frustration here, some low vibrational energy that is not being expressed. It's not being brought to the light just yet. But like I said earlier, something feels like eruptive. At some point, it's only a matter of time. Something is gonna definitely reach its tipping point over here, okay? But, it kind of feels like a tower moment, right? After the tower is being hit by the lightning, right? After the fog clears and the dust has settled, you will see that there's an opportunity to rebuild something again. So whatever tension this is or conflict this is, it's only a temporary phase in your life, a temporary period, but I feel like things will be a lot better, okay? Soon enough. So with the Scorpion, you could actually be dealing with another fire sign or a scorpionic energy. And this could be somebody with little patience at this time. I also want to point out that if you see this person as somebody that is competing against you or plotting something to throw you guys off your balance here in order to get the victory that they want in this situation, in order to get the upper hand, whoever this person is, I feel like they're a little bit pissed off because they know that this is going to backfire on them. All right, that they're not able to do something productive, okay? Just look at how the fire ant are swarming around here, and also I feel like when somebody is upset and angry, they're not able to think straight. They're not able to plan ahead, okay, or think of a more concrete plan. And this is why I said Spirit is working with you guys here, because if they're impatient, if they're moving fast, you're here on the other end of the spectrum, more or less not moving in fast, but rather being cautious, okay, slow and steady. You're all about being sure, being certain, and what matters to you is that you have a concrete plan, so you won't get lost, okay? You won't get lost, and you already know what you guys are putting yourselves into. This could be any situation, really, right? This could be work, this could be relationship, or this could just be inner conflict. For some of you, this could be a time where you must listen more to your guides, practice more, or open up yourselves more to spirit, your spiritual walk and spiritual journey, in order to avoid any of this eruptive energy, tension, or feelings of impatience, frustration. The Scorpion energy can also mean resentments from the past, any harbored feelings, or anything that has felt like a little bit pent up, okay, or bottled emotions. So let's see, what is the overall connection or energy at this time? All right, so there's two cards coming out. What we have here is the elk energy and also the beaver. So this elk energy, again, earth sign over here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the beaver is coming across as water, the upside down triangle, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I'm really getting here strongly that it could have something to do about work, career environment, or even home environment. Maybe this is about working with people at home, or working with people that you're about to do some collaborations, projects, or just getting a sense of teamwork, okay? You might actually be the one that's leading these people together to have a sense of community, and you're being put in the position to be a leader here with the elk, okay? Having a sense of pride with what you do, what you believe in. But then again, look at the colors in the antlers of this elk over here. Something really feels fired up, right? It's laced with fire. It's laced with a lot of this red and yellow colors. So somebody could be feeling really, really annoyed and pissed off and very, very, I don't want to say they're in attack mode here, but they don't really feel calm at this time. That's why work or this dynamics at this time is really, really I feel like something feels obstructed. It's not rather moving smoothly. Okay, somebody's hard to work with maybe, or somebody's difficult to be with, to live with, whatever case that may be. But once this person does release, you know, this frustrations, impatience, or short-tempered, really, that's what I'm getting here, short-tempered, I feel like things will be moving a lot smoother. Okay, again, for some of you, this could just be yourself, okay, or this could be you dealing with somebody that's difficult to work with. Okay, now let's get the challenge card. What is the challenge card for this week for Sagittarius? Let's see. We have the cheetah. We have the cheetah. It's very interesting because, again, this fire energy coming here in your reading. So like I said earlier, somebody's moving fast or a little bit impatient. The cheetah card, you know, the cheetah is the animal spirit of speed, right? It also talks about endurance and stealth. With a cheetah card, it talks about the timing, right? If somebody is not careful with their timing, yes, they might be going at it in a fast manner, in a fast pace, but that does not assure success. Okay, somebody needs to become more observant. Okay, somebody needs to plan ahead so that when they do charge in, when they do take action, it can land in more success. This is what I'm seeing with a cheetah card. Also, this talks about the power of the sun. Okay, it doesn't mean that somebody has the strength and the energy and focus like the sun, okay, the power of the sun, the unstoppable energy. It doesn't mean that it will result to success. Somebody needs to clear the tension first, okay, clear the obstacle, whether it's internal or whether it's external. And with the Scorpion energy here, something to do with past, okay? Maybe past negativity, resentment, whatever that is, or past environment. This is a time where you must set your sights higher. For some of you, if you know that you can no longer deal with the situation with all this heated energy going on, maybe this is a time where you must reshift your focus to something else, something different, something that can make you be more focused about being productive, okay? And not try to force the situation at this time. Just let things calm down first. Let things rather sort itself out in a natural way, or unfold itself in a natural way. Listen to your guides, because going head on head with this person or situation right now might be a very negative outcome, okay? It could be not productive at all. Because I feel like if you're dealing with a boss though, or somebody that you feel has a bossy personality, because that can also be the case here with the elk, somebody that takes pride with what they do, they feel like they're in a position to protect what they know, or this community, this group that they're in. They could be sizing people down, or they could be intimidating others. I don't know if this is you or somebody that you're dealing with, but I feel like they have this kind of like they're listening more to their ego, basically. Okay, they're listening more to their ego. Maybe this is driven by their thirst, or their ego desires to get something done here. Okay, but somebody needs some checking. That's what I'm seeing. Now let's get an overall outcome to this situation. What is the overall outcome in this situation for Sagittarius? All right, so we have the swan energy. Very interesting. Again, water element here, the upside down triangle. But look at the swan. It's very calm, very serene. You can almost tell that it's all about, you know, isolating oneself, being distant, being away from all that tension, that heat, that eruptive energy. This is somebody also in this focused of finding inner peace. Okay, the swan is looking within over here, almost like looking to the reflection in the mirror, meditating, asking the right questions. It's almost like a hermit energy. Somebody's going within, okay, filtering the noise in the background, or this negative energy that could be taking a sense of inner peace, or taking away the focus. Okay, the swan energy here as well talks about tapping into your inner creativity. Maybe some of you feel like a boss, a colleague, a friend, they don't really respect your opinion, and they could rather see this as, they could easily dismiss your ideas. Okay, they can easily dismiss what you guys are bringing to the table because they don't believe in what you believe in. Okay, this might be somebody trying to challenge you as well. You know, they're trying to go head and head with you right now. Like, I know better than you. I know better than you because look at all what I have. Look at all my achievements. Look at all what I was able to build. And here you are, maybe just starting things rather like entry leveling yourself, if that makes sense. Because with the bear over here, you've probably been away for some time, Sagittarius, and whatever situation this is, you could be still trying to figure your way in this new cycle, new path, and you've just recently recovered from something. So with the swan energy here, you're really maybe being encouraged right now to try your best to avoid any negative energy, pessimistic comment, anything that can make you do things out of your character, if that makes sense. But also with the swan energy, if you keep going within, listening to your guides, okay, the answers that you seek are already within you, and not so much in what's happening on the outside, because this is a lot of chaos, as you can see, a lot of chaos. All right, it's very destructive, eruptive, and I feel like it has its own natural way to be sorted out, but you don't need to be part of that. You don't need to be part of that, okay? Also, if somebody is rather being a little bit dismissive towards you or spiteful towards you, it's a reflection, okay? It's a reflection of what's on the inside of this person right now. It could have nothing to do with you guys directly, but they have something negative over here that they're still carrying from the past. Okay, some of you, this could be your romantic partnerships, or some of you, this could be a family member where you feel as though they're always angry, upset, or feeling annoyed all the time. You know, they keep bringing the past back over and over again. This is the type of person that hasn't fully moved on from past hurt, past wound. And they tend to bottle those emotions, and they tend to create drama. They tend to create drama, and it affects everybody. It affects the environment to where you thrive, if this is work environment or family environment. And you feel as though you just really want to move ahead of this. You want to move forward. You can't keep dwelling on this situation. But what's in your environment over here is all of that chaos. It's all of that energy that they keep on bringing. So if you do try to go head on head with this person or people, it might not be a good outcome at this time, okay? Because they feel like they're on the right, and it's hard to open up somebody's mind when they're still upset and carrying this kind of energy, okay? So the advice over here, the medicine here, is to just keep on protecting your inner peace, finding ways to find joy, okay, in solitude, because you're about to really move ahead smoothly in this new path, new cycle with spirit, but it also requires your full focus. You don't need to put any amount of your energy and focus on this situation anymore. All right, so just keep focusing and setting your sights higher, Sagittarius. So to end this reading, I will be getting one advice card for you this week, and I'm going to read to you what it says in the booklet because it gives more detailed information, okay? Overall advice, please, for Sagittarius dealing with this situation for this week. What is your overall advice for Sagittarius dealing with the situation for this week? Here we go. Whoa, one card fell out. Give me a second. But we have over here intuition and manifestation. So what did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? And very interesting, we have here fragmented energy. So I feel like this is both very, very appropriate at this time, because your intuition, your intuitive side right now, spirit, is telling you to keep on manifesting the changes that you want, Sagittarius. And with fragmented energy over here, somebody feels a little bit all over the place, okay? Or things could be feeling like they're all over the place. But if you remain focused on what's on the inside with what spirit is saying, you will still get a sense of direction and peace here going through this conflict. Now, I'm going to read to you what it says with fragmented energy first. Give me a second. I have the booklet over here. Okay, so what it says here, too many pieces. This card shows a woman wading through high water with puzzle pieces all around her. She is a part of the puzzle, and her own picture is not complete. Like the woman on the card, you may feel like you're pushing against the current with the pieces of your life all over the place. This card reveals a split in your energy and your attention. You may have too much to do with the tasks of your personal and work life completely taking over. If you're hurrying through life and frantic about getting everything done, you are fragmenting your energy. Balance is necessary now. It's time to slow down, reduce your have-tos, and give yourself a break. If you don't, your agitated energy will block the very achievements you're working so hard on. The other message here is that you may be looking at too many options when considering some future projects. You have lots of good ideas that take you in many different directions, but this indecision splits your energy, slows you down, or stops you completely. Make some specific choices and set up a plan. Choose the path that calls to your heart. You can always change things up later, but now is the time to focus, not fragment your energetic power. Beautiful. Very straightforward. Now I'm going to read to you what it says with this intuition and manifestation card. All right, here we go. It says here the crystal ball. The crystal ball. A woman looks at a beautiful crystal ball on a velvet covered table. The herb reflects the light of the room as surrounded by the light of spirit. Yet we can see a misty image in the center. The message here is that your future potential is available to you now, both to see and to change. The more you learn to trust your intuition, the more you will be able to know what is down the road for you. Not only that, you'll be able to get flashes of insight about what you need to do now to forge the future you desire. This card upright is telling you that you have the clarity to create the vision of what you want, the energetic ability to make it real. You have the power of manifestation, and it's time to take that seriously. Also, if you've been thinking of developing a career or an avocation in the art of mediumship or oracle card readings, this card is giving you the green light. Your intuitive powers are expanding, so open up to the messages that you are so clearly able to receive. So very, very, very beautiful messages for you, Sagittarius. I hope that you meditate on these messages. Take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. Again, happy New Year to you guys. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.